Let's go.
All right, y'all. Back at you today with another captivating adventure. I'm here with my buddy,
Teddy.
and we are going to pick some mulberries today off of this giant tree behind us. So if you see right here, I'll back up so you can get a good look at it. There's Teddy under it. This is our mulberry tree. I'm not sure what kind of mulberry tree this is. I know it's not an ever-bearing mulberry, and it's not a white mulberry. It's on our property down here in Florida, but I'm pretty sure this is the same kind of mulberry tree that I had growing on my farm up in Georgia. So today we've gotten a lot of berries off of this tree this season, but the squirrels are starting to get to them. And actually, about a week ago, we had a windstorm. I'll come show you guys this. We had a windstorm come through here, and it took out about 1/4 of my tree. You can see right here. Now
they're lower to pick.
Yes, they are lower to pick. Now, my wife made a good point. The branch, you can see, I'll bring you around here. We'll get a good look at it here. This branch did not completely snap off. It was just twisted in the wind. We got some real high winds. I think it was 50-mile-an-hour winds or something.
Bad sailing.
Yeah, it was a little too windy to go sailing that day. So, but my wife had a good idea. She said, why don't we leave the branch attached to the tree and just harvest all the mulberries, and then we can prune the tree later in the season. And so we did, and as you can see up close here, we are starting to get some ripe mulberries on this section of the tree. And we already have a whole bunch of ripe mulberries.
Everywhere.
Yeah, you can see. Go ahead, Teddy, pick a couple. Let me see what you got. Yeah, look at those right there.
I'll pick this one.
Mulberries are a great treat for us here in the South in the early spring. It's one of the first fruits that we get, and they unfortunately don't have a great shelf life. So that might be why some of y'all have never seen them in your grocery store before. But we are lucky enough to have a tree in the backyard that we can pick from. So you can see here, you can see the difference. Here's one right here that's immature, this white one right there, and then here's one that is ready to pick.
The ones that are immature, they taste like crunchy, real sour. They have the texture of almost hard potatoes.
You ate one?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, so Teddy's eating unripe mulberries. Why don't you pop a couple ripe ones in your mouth and show everybody what happens. It's almost impossible to
eat them clean.
Yeah, to stay clean here. It looks like a massacre. Looks like you just ate a raw rat or something like that when you're done. Let me see those hands after 2 mulberries. Yeah, they're not bad yet.
But once you get into number 3.
Yeah, he's gonna start picking a couple more here, but see if the video can pick this up. We have tons of mulberries on this tree. Some of them are too high up for us to even get.
So, okay, mulberry 3, this is a tiny little mulberry.
Oh boy, that one looks good though. Oh man, they're good. They are just so good, and you can make you can freeze them, you can make jellies out of them, jams, use them in smoothies.
Make muffins.
Yeah, you can make mulberry muffins out of them. And you can just see, you can see how prolific this tree is. We've been picking mulberries off this tree for weeks now. And there's just tons and tons of them up here. There's more of them. And this is a big tree. We can't even reach the ones all the way up at the top. Let me step back and show you again how big this tree is.
Here's me.
This is a big tree. There's Teddy under the tree. Let's see, and that's the whole tree right there. So we will probably have to go grab a ladder to get most of these, but we are gonna pick some of these lower ones and just eat them.
Yeah.
Look at this one. You can see how they ripen is kind of strange. This one's in like 3 stages of ripe right here. There's like fully ripe, then down at the bottom kind of ripe, and up at the top not ripe at all. But you can eat, yeah, you can eat that one, and
I wonder what it tastes like.
you can put it in smoothies. These will also, to some extent, ripen on the shelf. You can pick them somewhat unripe and let them sit on your counter, and they will ripen.
Like you can pick them like this.
Yep, Teddy's right. You can pick them at that stage. You can pick them at that stage, and they will ripen. You know, up at the house. So, anyways, you can see here's more. They're so yummy.
Right here.
Where?
Right up there.
Oh yeah, look at those. That's a prime one right there. Yeah, you got it?
Yep.
Yeah, so these are great. These are great for just picking and eating.
I probably look like a killed animal by now.
And ate it raw. All right, well, we are gonna, I think we're gonna go grab a ladder and get some of these taller ones, but we just wanted to show everybody the mulberry tree, what it looks like, what the leaves look like too, just so you can spot them when you're out and about in town. They got kind of a hard shape to them. As far as I know, this is a tree that grows in the southeast. I know there's one called the Texas mulberry, so I guess they grow in Texas too, but I don't know. I don't know where else in the country they grow. Maybe if anybody has a mulberry tree on their property somewhere else outside of the southeast, if you could post a comment below and let us know, that would be great. Also, if anybody might happen to know what variety this is, yeah, please comment. Again, we know it's not a white mulberry because the white mulberries, when they're ripe, have white mulberries, and our mulberries, when they're ripe, are a red to almost black color. So, and you can see the mulberry tree makes a great support for our tree swing too.
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks for joining us for another thrilling video. We're always on the hunt for primo content for you guys, and we will be bringing some more garden videos and other just kind of outdoor fun videos to you in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Take care, y'all.